Okay, today's video, I'm going to do my top 5 niche fragrance houses for long-lasting perfumes, for just mega length, mega lasting, all-day performance. I'm going to tell you my top 5 houses, but first, I'm going to announce the winner of the giveaway of my free DECO Noir bottle, my second perfume, as you know, that I released under my brand Vice Parfums. Coming up next, you're going to find out who won the free bottle and then my 5 long-lasting perfume houses. Coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. And as always, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support and for watching my videos, because I know you have a lot of choices, a lot of people you can watch. I know your day is busy like myself. I know time is limited. We're all so busy. Life is so crazy. So the fact that you've taken time to watch this video, I appreciate it. So I'm going to try to make this quick also, so to value your time. Let me do this first. I mentioned last week, of course, that I was going to be giving away in celebration of hitting the 18,000 subscriber mark. My cat, of course, is mixing things up over here. So in celebration of that, giving away the free bottle of DECO Noir. And here it is. This is the bottle right here in my hands. And the winner is, I'll announce it right now, Angel Cuevas. Angel, listen, this was a tough choice. I had over 40 people comment, and thank you guys for commenting and congratulating me, every single one of you. I appreciate the love and the support. But Angel, he's been around since the very beginning. He started following me when I was under 400 subscribers, which is almost 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago. I've met him a few times at Osme. He travels down. He doesn't live in Miami, but he comes down. I've seen him a few times with his son. And just great people. And so he follows me on Instagram and always just, provides just always really supportive posts and comments and like all of you guys. But you know what? When I thought about it, Angel, I wanted to give the bottle to you because you've been so supportive for so long. So I will actually send you a DM on Instagram, and I'll get your information so I can get it out to you. All right. Let's get into this. All right, so these are the 5, in my personal experience, longest lasting niche houses. So I'm not talking about just individual perfumes, but the overall house. The overall house produces great perfumes for performance and long lasting all day perfume, basically smelling. So first, let me go right into number 5, and I'm going to say the house of Marc-Antoine Barrois. Marc-Antoine Barrois. Again, this is Ganymede, the original. I have Ganymede Extrait also, which is even, well, I'd say even lasts a little bit longer. But just giving you, again, an example here. All the Marc-Antoine Barrois that I have worn and smelled and own, all over 10 hours. And by the way, every niche house that I'm mentioning today, I get over 10 hours of performance on my skin. Caveat, I've said this before, each person's different. So perfume works differently on different people. This is how it works on me. I think this is a good general rule. I recommend trying them, but we all have our own unique skin type. We have our own unique immune system, which affects our smell. We have, basically what you eat. You have the weather, cold, hot, all that stuff. So having said that, Marc-Antoine Barrois, check it out. Any of his fragrances, just powerhouse stuff, long lasting. I get on average at least 10 hours from everything I've worn by them. Next, I'm going to go to a house I've talked about a lot in the past, especially, and that is, of course, the house of Elixir, and I'm holding up here Extrait Noir. You've heard me talk a lot in the past about Desired. Desired is still one of my favorite perfumes of all time as far as projection, performance, compliments, sexiness, it's everything. This is a dark, sexy beast. It's not for the faint-hearted. It is something when you really want to make a statement. But Elixir, On this one, I get about 10 hours. On Desired, I get over 12 to 15 hours. So again, I get a little variance from the different perfumes, but all of the ones I've tried from Elixir, I'm over 10 hours of great performance. Next, and this is, you know, I think probably a house that a lot of you out there have, and that is, of course, the House of Xerjoff. This is Naxos. Again, on my last couple sprays here. But Xerjoff, another one, whether it be, just pick anyone. I talk a lot about Oudin is one of my favorite all-time perfumes, but Xerjoff is just such high quality. Just when you think of the best niche houses, Xerjoff is always right there in the top 3, definitely top 5 mentioned by anybody. Performance, projection, quality of the notes, quality of the composition, quality of the range of different fragrances. But again, I get at least 11 to 12 hours of just strong performance, all day performance. You put it on in the morning and you're good to go. You're good to go. You could go all day through work or whatever you're doing, and even go into a date and still have the original perfume on, and it's going to last you. So Xerjoff, highly recommend for those looking for long-lasting perfumes. That's going to take me into another classic, definitely top 5 niche house, and that is Parfums de Marly. This is Cologne. I just wore this yesterday. Put it on in the morning before I went to my office. I was gone all day. Then I went out at night and I met a friend out for some coffee. That thing was still kicking. That was over 12 hours. And it was not just like faint. It was not like a skin scent after 12 hours. We're talking still projecting, like being smelled to the point where someone complimented me in the coffee shop, which was over 12 hours after I'd put the fragrance on. So if that is not a powerhouse performer, I don't know what is. And I get that from all the Parfums de Marly. I don't care whether it's Habdan, whether it's Leighton, whether it's the exclusive. I mean, there's so many. Greenlee, you know, every one I try, I just, Haltain, one of their newer ones. So try them out. If you want a good long-lasting performance, that's great. And I would say, these were typically, I put them in order, but they're really all bunched in the same order. But I would say probably number 1 would have to be Amouage. Amouage, this is my latest bottle that I got from them, the King Blue, which is, all I can say is this thing is magic on the skin. It comes off at first as really intense and oud and strong and maybe a little bit scary, but boy, as it dries down, it's just pure emotion. It's pure sex appeal. It's pure energy, to quote Spock and a song from the 1980s, 89, I believe. Pure energy, you know. Sorry, I digress. But all the Amouage. My first experience was 5 years ago, when I tried Beach Hut Man, which is still one of my all-time favorite fragrances. And that I remember to the first Scent Explorer 4 years ago in New York in 2019. And even in that cold weather, like it was already cold up there in New York, it was blasting all day. That's when I knew, boy, this House of Amouage is just a winner. You could try any one of them and you're gonna get, I get at least 12 hours from every fragrance that I've tried from them. And it's just, again, not skin scent after 7 or 8 hours, but still really good performance smelling. It's just, you put it on and you don't worry about it, you're done for the day. And that's good for all 5 of these houses. So there you go. My top 5 longest lasting perfume houses. And again, the free winner or the winner of the free bottle of DECO Noir, Angel. I'm going to text you. I'm excited. Can't wait for you to try it. Thank you guys as always. I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you again. Thank you. And I'll be back soon. Peace, love, and perfume.